Hey YouTube, how you doing? Today I'm going to bring you a quick video on the new Tritton AX Pros version 1.5, and as you can see, one of the main differences is the new decoder box. And on here you still have your time delay for your front and rear channels. You've got your dynamic range control, you've got your relight here for your 1.5 Dolby surround sound, and you've also got your Pro Logic here. You've got two ports here, USB connection for the actual headphones, so it means you can plug two in at one time if your pals get a set of Trittons or something. On the back you've got your 1.5 analog output. I take it that'll be for the Xbox, which I don't have. I've got the PlayStation, so I use the optical cable here, and also if you're using the PlayStation you'll be using the USB connection right here, and here you have your power. A couple of things I like about these headphones. I think this version now actually swivels. I don't think the version before did. It's really cool. And another main new feature is the inline controller. As you can see here, it's the new volume control button, which quite a lot of people are having difficulties with working, I believe. And to turn the volume up on any of your individual channels, you need to press down and then up. But I'll show you that once I'm setting up all these channels individually. So there's what your Trittons are going to look like once you've powered them all up and wired them up to your PlayStation or Xbox. As you can see, it's got fancy wee Tritton logo lights that light up, which is pretty cool because I play quite a lot at night when it's dark, and I would just step on these and break them within about 2 seconds. Now here's your inline controller. This is the settings that I'm currently running for Modern Warfare 3. I've got the front speakers set to red, the lowest red setting. I've got the centre set to the lowest blue setting. I've also got the rear set to the highest red setting, and I've got the sub set to the lowest light blue setting, which I don't know about any of you guys that are using these at the moment, but I'm not finding I can do a lot of sound tone. I've tried everything, using SitRep Pro, using Dead Silence, and I don't know if it's like the same as Black Ops when that first came out. I don't know if they're needing to make the footsteps louder. These guys can tell me in the comments below if yous are doing alright or what, but I'm struggling. So there we go, there's the wee decoder box. Looks all fancy nancy, all set up. And that's another new thing about the Trittons, is it's just one long cable from the decoder box to your actual headset. Before, I think it's split into two bits. I think there was a breakaway connection or something. Now it's just one big long 12.5 foot cable. Another couple of things about these is there's actually 4 individual little speakers in here. I take it one per channel, so that's pretty awesome. So once you've wired all these up, which I'm not going to show you how to do because I don't think you're morons, you'll be able to do it yourself, but you're going to go into sound settings, you're going to pick audio settings, and you're going to pick optical digital, and you want to make sure that the top Dolby channel 5.1 is picked. There we go, and then you're just going to confirm that. And also for your chat settings, you're going to go to accessory settings, audio device settings, and both the input and output should read Tritton AX Pro headset, and I've got my microphone set at level 2. There we go. Right, as I was saying earlier, on the actual headset, to pick how you're setting your channels, you just simply press 1, see how it lights up itself. Now you want to press in and down, as you can see it's changing colour. Then you would just leave that, that's pretty much set, the rest of them will come back on. There we go, and if you want to change the rear, you would just hold the rear, so I'll need to lower that because that's on the highest setting. Again, press in and down, which is pretty cool. And when you're waiting in a lobby, if you can't be arsed with the music, because let's face it, it's driving me mental already, that's your sound mute button. You just press that, and as you can see, that's the sound muted. And for the chat, what I didn't like when I first used the headphones is when I was chatting I couldn't actually hear myself, so I was tending to shout. On here you've got your microphone volume, just on the side here, which if you just give it one press in, you can actually hear yourself now in the headset when you're chatting, which I think is a really good function. And you've got your microphone mute button here, up and down, that's fine. And also, I've got an iPhone 4, which I don't know if you can see it just here, you can actually plug in a headphone to headphone cable, so as you can actually use it for listening to your music and stuff, which is excellent. So if anyone's got any questions on the actual headphones, please leave a comment and I'll try and answer them all. Cheers!